It's been around 4 or 5 months since the Oppo F29 Pro released. In this video, we are going to be reviewing the Oppo F29 Pro. So let's get started. Coming on to the ports and buttons. On the right side, there's the volume up down button and as well as the power button. On the left side, it's just entirely blank. On the bottom, we got the USB Type-C port, the SIM slot which supports dual nano SIM, no SD card slots, the microphone and as well as the speaker grill. On the top, we got the IR blaster, which is surprising, and the other microphone. The Oppo F29 Pro houses a massive 6000 mAh battery and supports 80 watt fast charging. It also does support PD charging, and despite having a massive 6000 mAh battery, it weighs just around 180 grams. Here are the specs for the Oppo F29 Pro. It is powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Energy, a 4nm octa-core processor, and is powered by the Mali G695 MC2. The phone's got an LPDDR4X, which is really disappointing, and as well as a UFS 3.1 storage. The phone runs on the ColorOS 15 and is powered by Android 15. The company has promised 2 years of major OS updates and 3 years of security patches. The phone's also got IP66, IP68 and an IP69 rating, so you shouldn't worry about the rain splashes as well as any underwater photoshoot. Now, let's talk performance. For a phone that prices around 28,000, the MediaTek Dimensity 7300 is a bit underwhelming. Here are the CPU and GPU benchmarks run on Geekbench. As you can see, these scores are pretty average for the phone. I mean, when brands are giving out Snapdragon's 8S Gen 3 at around 25,000, a Dimensity 7300 at around 28,000 is disappointing, However, the phone is smooth on your daily tasks and usage. As you can see, I did try opening multiple apps and did keep them at around the same time. The scrolling also feels smooth with its 120Hz AMOLED display. I didn't see any minor stutters or lags as of now. Coming to the display, the phone does have an AMOLED quad curved display which supports 120Hz refresh rate. It supports a max brightness of 1200 nits. It's a 6.7-inch display with governing Gorilla Glass Victus 2 protection. It also has wideband L1 support, so don't worry, you can easily stream Netflix and Amazon Prime at 1080 Full HD. The display is punchy and does have vibrant colors, so it should be a good experience. Moving on to the camera. The phone sports a dual camera, a 50 megapixel primary camera with a 1.8 focal aperture with optical image stabilization and a 2 megapixel depth sensor. As you can see guys, the photos are crisp and clear with the punchy colors, and they are natural as well. The primary camera does do a good job of capturing all the pics. The main camera supports video recording up to 4K at 30 fps, 1080p at 30/60. The selfie cam supports 1080 at 30 fps. On the front, we got a 16 megapixel with gyro EIS. The front camera does capture crisp photographs, but however, the photos do appear a bit on the whitened side. The skin tones have been elevated as well. So I'm recording this video with the Oppo F29 Pro with the front camera. As you can see, this is the live sample and the audio is recorded via the phone's inbuilt microphone. Yeah. Recording this with the phone's selfie camera, and the audio is recorded with the inbuilt microphone. The colors, as you can see, they're a bit on the pale side. It's a bit far from natural, and the skin tone is also, it's a bit whitened, as you can see. Yeah, that's it for the selfie cam. Moving on to the audio. There's a sample video with the audio in the background. As you can see, The audio is pretty loud with the stereo speakers on either sides of the phone, and it does get pretty loud at max volume. Pretty much what you would expect from a phone around the 30k budget. Since it's 2025, we do get AI features on almost all the phones right now, and the Oppo F29 Pro is no exception. Here's a quick example. So we're going to try taking a picture over here and try editing it using AI. So I'm going to choose the edit option and go for the AI mode. And we got the magic eraser over there. So all I need to do is circle the object that I want to erase and give it some time. And in just a matter of seconds, the object's already vanished. Overall, the Oppo F29 Pro is an average smartphone for its price. I mean, it does have a good battery, an average processor though, MediaTek Dimensity 7300 Energy. It is pretty average for a price of 28,000. And as for the cameras, the primary camera does shoot some good pictures and videos. However, for the selfie camera, the skin tones were too much whitened, so they do need some work on the updates as well. Overall, I'll give this phone a rating of 7 on 10. That's because one's because of the price, that is 28,000 is just too much for the phone. The second one is for the processor. It deserves at least the Snapdragon, that is the 7S Gen 3 processors, or something closer to that. Another thing is for the camera, which can be improved via updates. So what do you guys think about the Oppo F29 Pro? Let me note down in the comment section below. I'll see you guys in my next video. See you.